Army Captains Sam and Amy Brown are traveling around Iraq, visiting with troops throughout theater. Most service members reunite with their spouse when they return from their deployment. But for the Browns, reuniting in a combat zone is just one unique part to a story that has already inspired many.
We met as a result of me being blown up in Afghanistan in September of '08. And when our truck hit an IED, I was instantly put on fire. And frankly, I didn't really think I had much hope to live. Before I was injured, I had planned on, doing the special forces thing, and then I'd sort of mapped out a career to about year 8 to 10. And I even built in, a time to date seriously or find a wife, so to speak, and that was later on. But with this injury came changes professionally and personally.
Sam was in the ICU, and because I was a student at Brooke Army Medical Center, I was working up in the burn ward when he came in, and initially I just felt this need to talk to him. And
I asked her if she ever wanted to hang out away from work, and so I guess she made the mistake of agreeing to that.
Captain Brown realized that changing his perspective made all the difference in dealing with any situation.
What may have been meant for bad can actually be a good experience, and been blessed with finding a woman who loves me, and we got married in May, and I have an opportunity to help other soldiers out, and it's not necessarily the way I thought I was going to, if you'd asked me 2 years ago, but probably have more of an impact now than I could have otherwise.
During his visit to Iraq, he was encouraged by the changes taking place.
I know that Iraq's had their tough times, clearly. No one will dispute that, but I think Iraq is light years ahead of where we're at in Afghanistan, and it's encouraging, though, to see that between '03 to '09, we've had this change in Iraq, and so it makes me hopeful that with the right dedication and the right support, Afghanistan can be successful also.
The trip was definitely one to remember.
The program Operation Proper Exit is just something that personally, or gives a soldier an opportunity to change their previous experience on deployment. They were removed from the theater, away from their soldiers, almost instantly, and not because they wanted to. And this gives those guys a chance to go back because they wanted to, and leave on their own terms.
Even when this trip is over, the experience will help Captain Brown and his fellow wounded warriors to continue to move forward. Reporting from Baghdad, I'm Specialist Christopher Toby.